Hey, how y'all doing? It's Devorjae, and this is True 7, coming at you live. So, I'm gonna talk about Aries in this video. My sun is in Aries, so I know a lot about Aries.
Your sun is in Aries? You have a child born there?
My sun sign is in Aries. Yeah, the pioneer. But yeah, Aries. So, like I said, my sun sign being in Aries. Aries, first of all, Aries are the first sign of the Zodiac. So they're the child of it. So they're like the spoiled brat child. So they have to have everything their way. And it's their way or the highway. And even if it's not a their way or the highway type, there's going to be an assertiveness, a sternness within their mannerisms. You know, they're always athletic, and even if they're out of shape or don't have as much muscle mass, they still have an athletic element about them, an active side of them. Even the more mellow-tone Aries will still be assertive within their lifestyle and still keep up. Aries can keep up. You know, they're very spontaneous, quick reacting. You know, shoot first, ask questions later. So then you also could have, since there are more than one sign in your zodiac, as I was saying at the beginning, my sun sign in Aries. You have a Mercury and your Venus and all the inner planets after that. And even if your Mercury is in Aries, you can have some of these elements and within your communication it's just very assertive and very straightforward, you know, very erratic, very spontaneous. But yeah, some key words with Aries, you know, active, you know, irritating, leading, independent, aggressive, impatient, combative, energetic, pioneering, naive, very naive, because it's part of that, the rebel, the fast going. It's not the rebel, it's like the pedal to the metal attitude. They're just running everywhere, and assertive, like I said. But you know, like I said, natural athletes. And caught up in, like, they have to know what's going on now. Like, that's usually, but they can be not care about the world at all, be so very self-absorbed, and all those qualities, as I say, they're negative or bad. They're just the other side of the coin, because those qualities that are the more aggressive that people can discern are that same quality on the other side of that coin allows them to have the pioneer, the spirit that they have, because it's the attitude within it. Aries is all about attitude. So as to the sister sign or relative sign within the Mars planet, Scorpio. So it's just more undertone and undercover. But some more on Aries. I guess echoes of Aries and its symbolism, and synopsis, and all the background history within Aries. Aries is the god of war. He the ruling planet is Mars, and Mars represents war, represents battles, and going into more in-depth history and fact upon fact on history of. But with it on Mars, when basically when life was inhabited on Mars, and if you want to research this and check it out, you can look at the check out Anukai records, the Anukai Anuki. Anukai, that is a past life civilization of a branch of the DNA from, like I said, a whole other civilization that they were once on Mars, living pretty much like us, same thing, probably a little bit more, obviously more spiritual and tribal, also a lot of war going on as it is going now. Still, it could be a whole different civilization, but still the same problems, and they end up fighting with even people on a whole nother planet, basically, and also within on their own planet. So look up the Sphinx, and it's basically points and coordinates and how it provides its technology, basically, and it can go. It's a weapon in a way, but so it had a coordinate straight on with Mars, and also if you look on Mars, as I've said in other videos, in natural knowledge, just knowing life does not develop in lines. There are many tracks and buildings and sculptures all over Mars. When we lived past there, all past lives over there, or if we had a past life there. But all that's over there, and they end up shooting missiles at each other, just like we because they went that way. You don't have to consciously, you don't have to go that way. And we're actually coming upon where the shift is trying to help, obviously not go towards that way and go in another direction. And that's coming up soon in September. But they end up having war with each other, blowing up each other, killing each other, and that whole life situation is gone. Continue somewhere else. And that's basically a little bit of history on Mars and why it has its echoes of vibrations of its symbolism, even through its gods and deities that are placed with the name, and even to the races of culture, even going back. If you want to talk about the Aryan race, how that echoes being number one, the most pure. The Aries is the first sign that they represent within the evolution of the human psychology. I did in the video. It's pure energy, natural energy. That's why I say spontaneous. It's fire element. Fire represents pure energy. Just spontaneous, out of nowhere energy reflected within light within light. Like a light being, that's why that's your core. You have a spark of energy that makes you go, and it's relative to the heart. Leo represents the heart. So that's the sun sign. That's the sun, and fire is the sun. And that's all that stuff goes around within the octave science and pseudoscience of everything, and understanding the plane and all that. But like I said, the Aryan race, blonde hair, blue eyes, the image that you can put on to say that's the most high and all that, but that's what I'm saying. And that even goes into the Nephilim and why they've been here to open, why they placed the MVP, which they put on the name of Jesus, and many, well, most West, only in West Coast, there's more Eastern culture, that's why part of war is a spread of separatism and control, basically, coming from the more fourth world countries, but it's all within the agenda. What was I going to say? Aries, like I said, war. And when you think of your Mars within your birth chart, since it's ruled, your Mars represents how you go into battle, how you deal with, how you go, your offense basis, your offensive plan. how you go into battle, like how your plan and your attitude behind it, and what you would do to get what you want, basically. That's pretty much your Mars, your grid. And your Mars is in Aries, man, you got big ups to you. You got his home planet. If it's trine and everything, man, you're gonna be great in all your offense battles and every battle that you undertake. You're gonna be able to get through it and last through it, and take the bumps and bruises and heal. That Aries is all about healing too, and coming back stronger. So, but yeah, that's some good information on Aries. In numerology, numbers that relate to Aries are 1 and 7. Because as I've said in other videos, Aries is a mystical number. A mystical sign. Because, like I said, it represents fire, the pure energy, reflection, light within light, shining your light, being the light of the light of shining the light real bright, because it's exalted in the sun also. Its ruling planet is Mars, but it's exalted in the sun. Leo is ruling the sun, but Aries is also a fire sign and relates with Leo within that tribe. So it's exalted, which means it also draws a lot of energy, man. So it has a lot of going on. It's a lot of energy with Aries. So, like I said, with the number 7, always represents mysteries and mystical and truth seeking. And the deeper you go with the truth, the more mystical it is, and everything, and the more control, the more all of that. So that's why that number 7 is on Aries, and also the magician represents Aries within the tarot cards. All that occult signs, all that pseudo signs, all that vibrational facts and alchemic studies, even developed a society where it is outputs all that information. So I think that's a really good touch up about Aries. So remember, if your Mercury's in Aries, or your Sun's in Aries, and you have an Aries rising, you're gonna have those qualities. Aries. Oh yeah, I guess physical features with Aries. Like I said, they're always gonna have like a pretty athletic build, pretty much, and be pretty naturally athletic. But usually they walk. You think of Aries, you gotta think of like a general in a way, like a warrior / general / whatever position. They gotta walk their heads high and their neck out straight. So you usually have that type of posture. Shoulders can be very somewhat broad. They always have a build to their face. Even when you look at their faces, you can have the Aries symbols around it. You kind of even notice that from their nose ridge going high up into their brow bones. So it's like a good feature to look out for Aries. They usually have fire signs usually have strong faces, strong bone lines and everything. So if someone has a strong face, or even fire signs are going to play with the Aries. Sometimes even a Taurus. The Taurus is next to Aries. So then they represent like brawn and everything. So that's it, man. I think that was a good take on Aries. This is Truth 7, TRU 7H. Devorjae. Check me out at Ocean Boy D for a lot more stuff from my visual productions and stuff in life. But bye bye.